Good afternoon, my name is Eric Yeomans. I'm the North American Product Manager for the wheel loaders. I'm here today at the World of Asphalt to talk to you about the new 3-pass Rehandler. So I'll take you around and show you some of the cool features of this new machine. This is rehandling, so you're basically looking at material that's been crushed and then stockpiled. Okay. So you can either use this for moving material from the conveyor belt to a stockpile, or using it from a stockpile you're loading trucks. Sure. We also have customers using this machine actually for loading hoppers. So in an asphalt, you're using it for loading the material into different bins. So seeing as we come with a 3-pass Rehandler, we've also come with 4 different bucket options, because obviously the material density is going to change on the different material. So having the 4 different bucket options, you're going to be able to maximize that efficiency by picking the correct bucket size to match the material density. This machine is configured with our spade nose rehandling bucket, and the spade nose rehandling bucket is a lot more efficient when you're breaking into the piles, especially in winter where you get a lot more potential for frozen material. This actually penetrates the pile a hell of a lot easier, makes it much easier to fill the bucket. We developed the 3-pass Rehandler based on customer clinics and customer input. A lot of customers are loading today trucks with 3-pass, but it's 2 full buckets and it's a bit of a bucket or half a bucket, and it's usually that last bucket which really takes a long time to top off the truck. So having the 3-pass wheel loader, you're going to get 3 full buckets, but you're going to do it more efficiently with this machine, because you're going to load the buckets for the most part the same weight in each bucket, so it makes it much easier. And then when you come to the last bucket, you're not really, for the most cases, you eliminate that having to reweigh and tip off. This machine now comes standard with our long boom configuration. The long boom configuration gives you 1 additional foot of reach when you're in that dump clearance. So that actually now makes it easier for the operator to load in the center of a truck. When you're loading into a truck, you load 2 buckets, you already have a pile or a heap forming in the truck. Then the last bucket, it's extremely difficult to get in and unload that, because you're trying to put material on top of that, and sometimes that pile is almost where the limit of your dump clearance is. With the additional 20 inches of dump clearance, it's much easier to dump, and you can actually drive out, not having to roll the bucket back. There's that much clearance. And it also keeps the machine further away from the side of the truck. When you're loading into stockpiles, again, it keeps the tires away from the stockpile, or all the rocks and the potential material that can damage tires. This machine comes standard with the 875 tires. That's typically what we use in our L220 and L260 size class. And the benefit of going to this tire is you have more ground contact on the machine. And then what actually happens is with the boom in the air, the machine comes a hell of a lot more stable. You're not getting that rocking or sideways moving with the boom in the air. And then also another benefit for the customers is that, as I say, this size class tire is very popular among L220, L260. Now a customer buying this machine has the same tires basically on all his equipment. He's not stocking different size tires, so it becomes more economical for the customer to stock when it comes to stocking tires as well. We get an additional 675 foot-pounds of Breakout Force going with this configuration also. That makes it really easier when it comes to breaking up material from the stockpile, and that this is probably about 1 to 2 seconds quicker cycle time than a standard machine. And you might think, yeah, 1 to 2 seconds, that's not really that much, is it? But then if you're doing about 300 or 400 cycles a day, it is a lot, because you can get in an additional 20 or 30 cycles by the end of the day. The machine still comes with what's standard in all our other packages. All our lubrication comes standard with OptiShift, still with tiltable cab, which we have on the L150 to L260, 30 degrees and 70 degrees, the cab tilts. This one's equipped with our ISO jump start connector, so it makes it much easier when it comes to jump starting the machine. This machine is also equipped with our new safety feature, collision mitigation. So with collision mitigation, we're using radar technology, but when you get into that red zone, then the machine will actually brake automatically. It's another really important safety feature that we introduced last year. And like all Volvo equipment, this comes with lifetime warranty on the front frame, rear frame articulation and the boom. So there's some of the new features of the 3-Pass Rehandler.
For the latest in construction equipment, sign up for our daily newsletter. Just click the link below.